These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tommy Lane, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runner goes, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Young.
Chris Young.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
Shortstop. Xander
settling in now. Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Here's Brock Holt now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for two on the. Rick Porcello gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today.
Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Batting third, catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And then that's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He enters play in the
Sandoval.
hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. After it is Ellsbury, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look
Batting
at the
eighth.
majestic defensive
Right
alignment for
fielder.
the Yankees.
Rusney
And
Castillo.
yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging
Batting
in the
ninth,
switch hitter,
the catcher,
Sandy Leon.
number 3.
And he's been really amazing to
Sandy
follow all year
Leon.
long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now at the plate, Chris
Leading
Carter.
off for the
And
Yankees.
as you can see, he's had some
Designated
troubles here in
hitter.
his own ballpark.
Chris
That's something he'll look to improve
Carter.
upon in this one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Holt will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth. First
The
baseman.
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So with 1
The
gone,
center
we
fielder,
take a look at the current
Chris
standings entering
Young.
play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field, and Young is aboard. That's a base hit.
The batter. First baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball.
shortstop,
He's
number
struggling
2,
right now,
Xander
and they are
Bogaerts.
feasting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Young is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Second baseman. Brock Holt.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard up the middle. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Sandy Leon.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Chasen Shreve is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Andrew Benintendi as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and mercifully the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the fans don't like this at all. And again, a throw over. Runner's back. Here's Didi Gregorius. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a call. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in and
Leading off for Boston, first baseman Hanley Ramirez.
now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu looks up, gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being competent and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Castillo is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
Greg Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Leon.
Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Number 15, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, center fielder, Chris
Into the box now, Chris Young. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Chu giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Matt Holliday standing in now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Warren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back to the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt head-to-head with Adam Warren. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Rusney Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Didi Gregorius. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby
sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Chris Young.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Young. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Gardner's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. One left for the Red Sox. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Chris Carter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Carter becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Line drive to left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Clippard.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Opposite field to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pablo Sandoval. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Rusney Castillo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Stephen Wright.
Hit well on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Dustin Pedroia will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Here's Chris Young.
Center fielder.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's gone 2 for 8. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this lead got even wider. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Brock Holt now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner on the move. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stephen Wright will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.